How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be talking about everything Cardano. Happy Saturday wherever you are around the world. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys for sticking around and showing tremendous amount of love. First and foremost, if you're looking across the board, we're seeing a pretty much 50-50 playing out. Bonk really carrying the overall, market right now in terms of the top 100, up 7.5%. But there are still other few altcoins, within the top 100 that are up right now, Cardano being one of them. Yes, we're not seeing explosive moves, but we need to understand we're in a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation than usual due to the fact that CME futures are closed. But on that note, if you're looking at the last 1 hour, you're starting to see pretty much the entire market seeing a little bit of a minor bounce, nothing crazy, but it is something that we should keep in mind. Looking at the price of ADA, 57.3 cents right now. We're up about 0.6% in USD, up 0.2% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at $20.7 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 300 million. But before we get into any further, for you guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So I want you guys to pay very close attention to the Bitcoin dominance index here and really understand what's happening. So as far as the dominance is concerned, we are still rising, and we actually went up to 65.6%. So pretty much since 3rd June, you have seen about a 0.6% increase, which of course is quite a large increase in a grand scheme of things. And yes, that can have an impact on altcoins. If you're looking at Bitcoin, we're still holding above the $108,000. Amazing to see. But we were sitting at about $107,341 yesterday. I'm sure if you watch some of my other updates, you guys know about that. But since then, as you can see for yourself, we have seen Bitcoin reclaiming back above 108,000. I even said in my videos yesterday that we will see the price bouncing quite fast, and we are seeing that happening right now. And I do personally project that we are going to see an all-time high for Bitcoin sooner rather than later, especially retesting the 113,000, because of course there's a lot of liquidation around it for shorts. So we'll see. We're going to take it one step at a time. But if you're looking at ADA here, let's actually take a look at ADA on the daily time frame and really understand where we're currently at. We're sitting right above that key resistance, which of course is playing as a support. So I'm loving it. And once again, obviously showing the importance of that key range for us. Time and time out that this is not a small range that we should be ignoring. You can see this for yourself. We literally touch right at the neckline, not just today, yesterday as well. 2 different times, it has continued to show the importance of that key range, and the fact that we're still above it. I'm happy. I'm happy at that. If you're looking at it on an hourly perspective, let's actually kind of give it a look on that time frame and see what we're looking at. So we go hourly. There we have it. It'll give you a little bit of a better picture. So we did come up to the likes of that 61.2 cents just on the 3rd, but you can see how beautifully we have bounced 3 different times above that key support line. So far the support has been holding. We do need to understand that the dominance going up the way it has does tend to cause a little bit of a lag for altcoins, and Cardano is no exception, but my targets remain to be the same, the 78.6. Yes, I see comments and I see obviously posts on Twitter. People are always, focusing on, these levels, but we cannot be focusing on these levels first. Believe it or not, you need to take baby steps. You need to see the price of ADA re-enter the 78.6 and then start worrying about, the higher time frames. But do let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Thank you so much for all your support. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.